Welcome back to the MYT podcast.
Welcome back.
You know, we're back. We're better than ever.
That's reused.
Yeah,
That's recycled, bro. You said that in the first episode.
Did really?
Yeah. You're like, we're back and we're better than ever.
Sometimes I don't know because like on audio,
Yeah.
it just feels a little bit more comfortable to just be in silence.
That's
you know?
true. Yeah.
But
here
on
you feel
video,
the
I feel
pressure
like
to,
I have to be saying something all the time. So
Yeah.
I'm always my mind's always thinking of something to say, and sometimes it falls back on what's safe.
what you've said
So,
before.
yeah.
Yeah.
But-
No, for sure. I think video is like perfect for me because my thoughts are just always running. So I'll
Mine
always have
are.
something to say, but it's like complete bullshit and useless information.
No, mine are always running too. It's just
Yeah.
I overthink too much, and then I don't end up saying it because I'm like, oh, will it be funny? Will it come across well? Blah,
I mean,
blah,
it will
blah.
never be funny.
He will never give me my flowers,
No.
and that's simply because
Even
he doesn't have my skill.
even when you die, I won't give flowers.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
You know, you can just not say anything. You know,
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's this thoughts come into
you
my
don't
boom,
have
boom,
to
boom,
say anything. Like,
and I just
my own
violently-
podcast co-host doesn't find me funny.
see. Isn't that the kind of standard you want to be held to? Is like such a hard and harsh standard that you never feel the pressure of meeting it in the first place.
But you know what it is, right? I don't work like that.
Oh, okay.
I don't work like that because when it comes to comedy,
Yeah.
I thrive off of positive reinforcement. When it comes from anything else,
Yeah.
when it comes to anything else, I also thrive off of positive reinforcement. So
Alright, I
like
thought there was like a difference.
I was gonna go different, but then I realized no, I
No.
thrive off of positive
Okay,
reinforcement.
let's see. We're
Like,
making revelations here.
do you know what it is? Do you know how people say like you got to go through hardships to like improve or something?
Yeah.
I understand that, and I think that's
LeBron's favorite
That's
quote.
valid. Yeah,
Yeah.
LeBron loves that shit. Yeah. Confirm that for us, LeBron,
Yeah.
if you watch the pod. So, for me, that's true in some cases,
Yeah.
but for most cases, if somebody says I'm doing a good job, I will literally do a better job. Like,
Okay.
You know?
I see.
so
wait, wait, what happens
people
when-
like okay? So when it comes to like comedy, right?
Yeah.
So I've done stand up for those of you who don't know. And when I would do stand up and when people would laugh, that would only rev me up more to make better jokes and to like think of things on the spot better.
Yeah.
But when I didn't get a laugh, that's when I'd be like I'd kind of fall back. Now,
I think that's normal.
that's normal, yes. And I think it's a good skill to be able to still recover after like people don't laugh.
Yeah.
However, when it comes to like situations when you're like amongst friends or you're in a situation where you're talking to someone else,
Okay.
bro, positive reinforcement really helps. Because for me, I can just riff off shit way easier if people organically laugh at what I'm already saying, you know? And I know this guy does find me funny, but he
Yeah.
refuses to laugh.
Well, no, see.
So I just
I
just swear
operate
he's going
on very
crazy.
much honesty is best policy.
Liar. Liar, bro.
And I just honestly don't have to laugh. So.
off camera, yeah, he be to my shit, yo, for real. And it's like I don't even know where's this
I'm
energy
curious.
on camera, for real.
Well, have I actually done that?
No, not to that level, but like you've laughed, and I'm
Okay,
like,
I had to confirm. That didn't sound like me. So
you've never laughed that much to anybody.
I
bro.
don't.
I've
yeah.
never seen you laugh that much. Like even to
think-
people you enjoy, even to shit that you find funny online.
Yeah.
you'll laugh the same way you laugh at anything
That's true.
else.
Like I don't know where. I don't think I ever laughed loudly. Maybe that's just how I laugh.
Nah, bro,
It's like
you-
it's a bit of a chuckle and
Now, to be fair, I've seen you laugh at like shit that's like really, really like you've been uncontrollable laughing, but you've always had like the kind of silent laugh.
yes. Yeah. When I'm uncontrollably laughing, I go quiet. And it's like
same.
It's
same
like a
for me too.
wheezing almost. Yeah.
So
So people don't get me there. I think
fair enough.
they haven't yet. So
Challenge accepted.
challenge accepted. Yeah. No, but that's what I was asking. Is like, what's your attitude towards people that have a higher expectation, not of you, but just in general.
just what like
like if your favorite comedian
yeah.
was in the same room as you and you're
Yeah.
like cracking jokes, you obviously know he has a higher standard because he's like good at making jokes.
Yeah.
So how would you approach
Well,
that? Like if he doesn't laugh at your joke, are you discouraged or you're like, Nah, I'm gonna take that as a challenge.
I'm not really thinking about when I'm like making jokes and shit. I'm not necessarily thinking about like what's this person's comedy threshold. I'm just saying shit that I think is funny, and if the other person finds it funny, that's great. You know, I think if I was in a room with a comedian that I really respected, I'd probably be afraid to make a joke. I can't lie. I probably would be like a little bit scared to like.
But is that because of the expectation, or?
Yeah, probably like the expectation. And I know like at the end of the day that if they're just people, right? But like for me, like comedy is. I love comedy. You know, like I watch stand up a lot. I've done stand up. I feel like I've said that so many times. I'm sorry. Sorry.
This is
like,
this is how interview candidates speak.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, you know, I've experienced in Excel and I've done Excel spreadsheets.
I'm sorry, but like you know, I've done it. So
and VLOOKUP and yes,
you know, bro, I could make a meme pivot table. But hey, we won't get into that now. But yeah, like I've done all that shit, and I love it. So there is this fear of getting it, not being good at it, you know? And if I was in a room with another comedian, I think for me it would be like, okay.
Like, oh shit.
Yeah, this guy knows his shit. And it will not be a looking up to. It's just like someone has a lot more skill in this shit than you do. So
so you just want to be good.
You want to be good, I guess. And I think for that reason, I probably would just play it safe and not make a joke.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
So
no, I get that.
Yeah. What would you do?
I think I'm very much like just do it.
Yeah.
Because for me, it's not that I would take it as a challenge.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like I want to benchmark myself.
I see.
So I will just say something.
Yeah.
And then based on that, like, but the risk with that kind of method is if I get no reaction, I'll be really fucking discouraged.
Yeah.
Not enough for me to like quit comedy and be like, I'm not funny anymore and like self-doubt myself. But I'm like, damn, okay. There's a bridge that between my level of comedy and what this guy that I idolize or girl that I idolize finds funny.
Just don't find things funny.
Yeah, no.
So
it can be purely like circumstantial. But it's more like
a lot of comedy. I think honestly, if I had I'd say 80% of comedy is in delivery. 20% is in what you actually write. You can make anything sound funny, really. You can make people laugh.
Like Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart. And that's enough said. You know, I think people know what I mean when I say Kevin Hart.
He could say any sentence and it would probably be somewhat funny, really. Yeah. Like he has perfected his delivery so much, and that's what a lot of comedians have done, you know?
Yeah.
But at the same time, when you look at comedians like, and this is my opinion, this is Dave Chappelle. He's an amazing comedian.
Yeah.
Sometimes the way he delivers to me doesn't make me laugh. Nothing. Absolutely. I find him hilarious.
Not funny.
Doesn't make him not funny. He's a hilarious guy. Better comedian than me. Better comedian than most. But like, you know, it is all in delivery. If he told it, you know, he could tell a story in a completely different way, and it's not what he's saying that's carrying it. It's how he's delivering it.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
And,
I mean, there's all that.
Yeah.
But we fucking psychoanalyze how comedy works.
Bro, we aren't even doing shit like that.
Yeah, no, we're not at a level where we're
just two guys, bro. Like
we make our friends laugh.
Yeah, that's what we do, yo. We don't even.
But that's where it starts.
That's where it starts.
Start small, dream big.
Yeah. If this takes off, in fact, I'd love to just get back and stand up anyway. But it is like a very scary thing to do.
If there's enough demand, if people think he's funny, let us know in the comments, and eventually we'll do like Patreon live streams where he'll just do a stand-up bit.
I'm not gonna do that, but we'll do live streams for sure.
No. Okay. If there's enough demand,
we'll stream on Twitch.
You know, fuck it, I'll do a stand-up.
We'll do a tier list.
A tier list
we'll do just tier list on live, and we'll just discuss like tier lists for different things.
Oh, okay.
You know, I think that would be fun.
Yeah, but I think every like worthwhile tier list has been done, in my opinion.
No, there hasn't. No,
name one area that you feel like requires a tier list. People
Kitchen
haven't
roll
seen one.
brands. Straight up.
Kitchen roll brands.
Straight up, I have so many thoughts on that.
Really?
Because like, why?
Or like
why,
absorption and
yeah.
shit like that. Well, would that?
Because
Yeah.
why does Tesco brand sometimes work better than Plenty?
Yeah. Stay tuned for Patreon.
I
guess.
mean,
don't
that's
know
what
the
I'm
answer
saying.
now.
Like, there's so
for
many
me,
thoughts to this.
I think rice.
that's fucking hard.
Rice
Alright,
tier
yeah,
list.
yeah.
I haven't
Rice.
seen one. I'm sure someone's done it. You know, rice. Like everyone has rice,
Basmati
but-
long grain, or are you talking more brands? Like,
well, I think types of
Koh-i-Noor,
rice.
okay.
Types of rice. But we could double down, go deeper into like subcategories. You know,
Yeah.
all the brands within jasmine rice. But where does jasmine rice sit in terms of overall ranking?
Yeah.
with like sushi rice or fucking basmati
body
or
parts.
brown rice. Oh, what
body parts.
body part?
S tier body part.
S tier
Arms,
body part.
You know, arms of S tier body part.
I feel like
particularly,
every
but, you know,
body part is S tier. You kind of like
The
you-
fuck is
you
the
would have to
pelvic
be-
bone for real? Come on, guys.
yeah, fuck. Who needs that
Like,
shit, bro?
fuck
Like it
that
doesn't.
shit, you know?
Not like it helps us stay
Yeah,
upright and
God.
stand and walk around. Not fuck all of that.
This is what makes it interesting because, yeah, sure, we need everything, but
Yeah.
if we had to put it in a tier list,
Yeah,
and what would our justification be?
I feel like
Where
we're
would
not
it
informed
stay?
enough to do that.
That's what makes it even more fun.
We just
We are
complete
so
misinformation just on the
misinformed.
vibes.
Yeah,
Bro, the pancreas just doesn't seem like that important.
it doesn't. You know, appendix S tier, bro.
Appendix?
That, you could die if that shit just.
But it's
one day
so
that could
useless.
just decide to fuck up your day.
It's so useless.
But it's
there
on
to
some
fuck your
it's
shit
on
up.
some bullshit. You know, it's like one day I could
That's
I could
just-
dip.
Right, bro's just holding you hostage.
Yeah,
That's just terrorism.
I mean, yeah.
You saying terrorism is S tier?
I'm not saying that.
Okay.
I'm not saying
Good,
that at all.
Let's clarify that.
Whoa,
yeah.
we need to be very careful of using the vocabulary terrorism.
mean,
in the
terrorism,
video.
we
But
can
if
use-
they
it's just a word.
if they pick up on it,
Really?
YouTube is way more strict on this shit than
Fair.
other lines. So
Well, to be fair, we're not getting monetized. So.
we're not, but then our video could still get like flagged,
Really?
which would make it hard to be monetized in the future. So
Well, this is far enough in. I think it's like first minute or something. They check for.
they'll do it at any point, man. It's just certain topics if you speak about,
Damn.
they'll pick. And if they're like, oh, they mentioned terrorism, if they're speaking about it, so
That's so strange because, like, I completely agree, and I thought YouTube was that strict, but I've been doing a lot of market research, just seeing like what different podcasts out there are doing, what the vibe is.
bro's been
See how we can.
bro's just been watching shit while he's playing League.
That is true.
That's
That's
crazy.
still market research. Okay, what really matters with podcasts is the audio. You know,
yeah. Well,
video is more new
is that
form.
but is that what matters to you, or is that what matters to the audience?
I think there are more people listening to podcasts in the background, even if it's on video.
I see. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
And I
Yeah.
think there are very few podcasts that put a lot of production value into just the video part to keep people engaged.
Yeah,
a lot of
yeah,
people
yeah.
just have like a normal, just two guys, two girls sitting, whatever, chatting, and it's like it's nice, but it's not like
yeah,
Joe
yeah,
Rogan.
yeah.
Bro's just sitting in a fucking room.
He is. He
with a
really
desk,
he
you
really
know?
is. Yeah. There's
So-
there's not much to his podcast.
So I think there's more
And it's
emphasis
not
on
like
what you're
he
saying.
doesn't really ask anything of substance to the people.
That just sounds like you're hating now, but
I fuck Joe Rogan. I don't care. Like,
whatever. We're not fans.
yeah.
But yeah, so I've been watching a lot more podcasts and listening to what they're saying.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's because they're already somewhat established that they're okay saying things like these,
Right. Okay. Yeah.
but they do. Like a lot of them, and this is like even the kind of creators I would consider brand friendly.
okay.
You know, and they say shit like this, and they use words that could be flagged by YouTube.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's just like there really
it's-
is no consequence as long as you're saying it in the right context, or is it just you say it and you're fucked? But they don't care because they're making money.
It really depends. I think. Like I think it's one of those things of like it may pick it up, it may not.
Yeah,
Do you want to take the chance? Do you know what I mean?
I mean it's not like we were actually talking about it.
Yeah, we weren't. It's
making
just
a joke.
a fucking word. Like really,
Yeah.
I think it's just a fucking word.
It is
at the
just
end
a
of the
word,
day,
yeah.
But like
Yeah.
YouTube might pick up on it. So
Yeah,
I think censorship is stupid. But whatever.
fuck the government. You know,
Docket. What's on the docket, bro?
Oh, docket. But relating to like us starting off, I heard, but this is, I mean, it's only in the US, so it doesn't really
Yeah.
apply to us. But Kai Cenat is doing something called Streamer University.
Yeah.
And it's basically him taking and bringing on a lot of new and upcoming creators,
Yeah.
putting them in like a university. Like he's actually booking out a university for this shit.
Holy
And universities
shit.
in the US are reaching out to him and saying like, yeah, you could use our campus for
Holy
free because they get
fucking
promotion from it.
shit. This guy is
Yeah,
moving crazy.
it's crazy. But
The reach he's developed from
he is
what he's been doing is
the growth is exponential. Like I don't think
Honestly,
I've seen this kind
no
of like blow
for
up.
a streamer. No, like, dude, it's crazy because Aiden Ross had this much potential and he wasted it. And
Yeah.
Kai is really taken streaming to a whole nother level, like a level which I don't think anyone could have imagined happening. You know, streaming was solely like attached to gaming for so long.
Yeah,
And Kai,
I think a lot of it is still
it is
at least
but
for
like-
him as well. Like
but
he
yeah,
brands it around gaming.
Yeah, but like the IRL streams and like when you're just chilling with chat,
Yeah,
that has been popularized by that kind of group of people,
yeah,
and it's been now thrown into stardom by Kai. And
Yeah.
honestly, props to you, man. You really took it to a new level.
yeah. I mean, this is just speaking on his career.
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
him as a person.
Oh yeah, we don't know him. As a
I've
person,
heard
yeah.
mixed things, so
Yeah, same. So
I'm not gonna
Yeah,
say
but
we're
like,
aligned with him in any
yeah,
way.
but
But
props from a career perspective.
Yeah,
Props.
great
Yeah,
job.
I mean,
man.
taking
Killing
the
it.
shit where you've taken it. Yeah.
But also, like, I brought it up because if we were in the US, and this is something I thought about when we started off this podcast.
Or are you trying to ask me to move to LA with
No,
you?
no, of course not. No, like, I wouldn't. That's what I was thinking about is this weird dilemma I think a lot of content creators have that are starting off outside of the US. Is where it feels like the reach you have when you're within the United States, just because of the popularity of the format and how media works there,
Yeah.
it's so much easier to like take off
Yeah.
when you're there with other creators.
It is.
And like shit like this happens where like the Streamer University, where there's opportunities for small guys to make it out and make a name for themselves if they have talent. And obviously there's a huge element of luck.
Yeah.
There's no fucking guarantee
yeah,
you're getting,
yeah.
roped into it. But it's there. I feel like that kind of market doesn't really exist in the UK.
It
but
doesn't. I think we're lucky.
Maybe I don't know, but
We're lucky to live in the UK in the sense that we can still, like, there are so many creators that have gotten famous out of
Yeah.
the UK.
yeah.
Artists that have got international acclaim out of the UK. Comedians,
Mhm.
like comedy is so huge in the UK specifically.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Like it has got a huge audience, and I think
I think
for
the pool
us,
is just
our,
smaller.
yeah,
that's all.
and for us, our version of what the US is London, basically. You know,
Yeah.
and we live close enough to London to
That's true. That's
to-
true. I
to
see a lot
really-
of London memes
Yeah.
about content creators. I feel like it's growing now.
No, me too. It's like, oh, you're a London creative.
Yeah.
But we are not like
No,
that,
we're
shit,
not.
bro. If I ever could relate to one of those fucking memes, I think I'd genuinely jump off a building. I just could never be like that.
Yeah. Yeah. We're from the streets.
We're not. But I mean, if you were to compare it to London, we're actually probably.
I think we're better off here.
Yeah, we're way better off here.
Low
like,
key.
yeah.
London's where the streets are at. Not here.
yeah.
Here's pretty suburban.
We're really chilling in comparison. But
Yeah, no, it's good. But yeah,
Yeah.
so I was thinking about stuff like that. It's like I don't know how much opportunity presents itself here. Obviously, we can do it organically, and that's
Yeah.
been our goal.
and I
from
think
the
I
beginning.
think that's the better way to do it.
It is for
You know,
sure.
Getting
for sure.
famous off of virality is.
But my ass,
I want you quick results. I get you, man.
I need that shit right away.
I
you
like
know?
to
I
see quick
invest 1
results
year.
too. You know, like, but bro, I want to see that shit tomorrow.
Well,
I want to
I'm
upload
not that
one.
unrealistic.
I want to upload one reel and have
Yeah.
it go viral, and just
Yeah.
and and that would be the positive reinforcement to motivate me to keep going. That's my thing, and it's so unrealistic. So that's why the grind in it, and it's so slowly working on it and building it is really important.
Yeah, but it also just gives us more time to like hone in our skills.
And if you think about it, bro,
like if sorry, I'll cut you off, but just one thing I wanted to know: if we got thrown into stardom right now, and by stardom I mean just like virality, I don't think we'd be relevant for long.
Yeah, I wouldn't know how to capitalize on that shit.
I genuinely don't. Like, we don't know the business side of things.
Yeah, we don't.
As much as I think content creators should know.
Yeah.
I feel like that side of the industry is so hidden away that you don't really realize these guys are fucking business savvy. The ones that actually make a lot of money.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah. I mean, like a lot of them who like TMG, for example, that's a production company.
Yeah,
that Noel and Cody run.
Well, that took a long time for them to do.
Yeah, but like they're creators and they know their shit about business.
Yeah, no,
you know?
for sure. But I'm saying like there are like one-man armies that run content, like the Valkyries and those kind of streamers, and Ludwig is a great example. Like that dude.
Does he run it on his own?
Well, as in
he must have like a team.
He has a team now, but he wasn't a group. He didn't have a duo. He was by himself, and he just used his business sensibilities to like grow his brand rapidly. So I think that part of content creation I think it should be talked about more, because it takes away a bit from the fantasy.
Well, you're not gonna find that type of content here.
No, we're not gonna be talking about business. But I'm just saying, like, we need to know about it.
But we need to know about it. So
to be big.
Yeah. So we're saying we're putting it out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any business majors out there? Drop us a few tips and tricks.
Yeah. I mean,
how to hustle.
I don't know even whether business majors would even know about like specifically content creation.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
They wouldn't.
They wouldn't. No. What's on the actual docket?
What's on the actual docket?
Anything?
Yes, I do. I have
because so far we've been half an hour of just
we yapping.
We've been serious this episode.
We yapping.
Yeah.
I have this wonderful Twitter thread, and it's not gonna be religious. I just wanted to just go through it because it's so funny to me.
Yeah.
Okay. The thread starts off with people who mocked God and died later. A thread. Okay. This is a list.
That is crazy.
So let's go through the list real quick. Number 1, Steve Hawkins. That's not even his name.
Hold the fuck
His name is.
He died of health complications, yo. Like,
yep, that is.
Wait, did they give like context?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And his name isn't even Steve Hawkins. It's Stephen Hawkins.
They acting like they know.
Yeah, they're like, oh, we're on first name basis because I'm a child of God.
My man is Steve,
So he apparently said, there is no God, no one created the universe, and no one directs our fate. He got ALS at 21 and died at 76.
Oh my God. That is so...
Wow. What a start.
Look,
a start to this thread.
Is fuck Stephen Hawking for real? Because of the Jeffrey Epstein shit.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
This is crazy thing to say. This is a crazy thing to say. About another human being?
No, but also
you said you didn't believe in God? Yeah.
No, but
that's why you got ALS. What?
Well, the point doesn't even make sense because I'm guessing he's trying to. This guy is a he that posted this. He's trying to prove that like there's immediate retribution for the actions. Right?
Yeah.
He got ALS at 21 and died at 76. Bro,
he still lived a fruitful life. But I think the point he's trying to make is he
got punished.
His life was, yes. But then,
also,
when did he say that quote about God?
I don't know.
When did he get ALS?
But the thing that makes this thread so funny is because for every person that he lists as being punished by God, there's a community note clarifying and fact checking it.
Crazy.
So for
That's so funny.
For the Stephen Hawking one, The average life expectancy after diagnosis of ALS is only 2 to 5 years. However, Hawking lived a full life of 76 years, over 50 years after diagnosis, which would not imply there was an act of God to kill him for mocking him.
There wasn't. Oh, was the thread like he got killed? They got killed by
Yes.
God.
So he's
Oh.
like people who mocked God and died later. That's the thread. So
Imagine this is just a thread of like those two things but mutually exclusive. That's his entire.
It
the guy's
is.
just a comedian.
it
like-
basically is. Okay, second one. The man who built the Titanic. After the construction of Titanic, a reporter asked him how safe the Titanic would be. With an ironic tone, he said, "Not even God can sink it." The result?
Oh my.
I think you all know what happened to the Titanic.
We are sinking. We're sinking.
What are you thinking about?
Well, but the man didn't die, did he?
He died. He was on the ship.
Oh,
I
he was
think.
on the ship.
Yeah.
Shit.
Also, community note. There's no solid evidence that Thomas Andrew Jr., the naval architect behind the Titanic, ever said those words. Okay.
Oh, this guy spitting now MYT facts. For
Literally.
real. What the fuck?
Literally. Okay, here we go. Cazuza. And this is a theme. He has a lot of Brazilian people on here for some reason.
Okay.
Cazuza, a Brazilian composer, singer, and poet. During a show in Cancio, Rio de Janeiro, while smoking a cigarette, he puffed out some smoke into the air and said, "God, that's for you." He died at the age of 32 of lung cancer. Community note. Cazuza didn't die from lung cancer, but from sepsis secondary to AIDS.
That's crazy. Oh, so he died because
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, yo. Sorry, am I gonna die because I said that now?
Oh my God. Okay. There are a lot of people. There's John Lennon, there's Marilyn Monroe. But the one that completely made me laugh out loud is this a whole category. People of Brazil. Okay, this is number 8. People of Brazil. They mocked God during their Rio Carnival parade and experienced a humongous flood after. Most people lost their lives. Here's the community note. Most people of the population did not, quote unquote, lose their life. The population of Brazil is over 200 million people.
Who writes these community notes, man? They're
don't know.
clapping back so well.
The population of Rio de Janeiro, where the carnival was held, is over 6.2 million people. The 2023 flooding pictured killed less than 50 people.
Dude, wasn't Elon Musk proposing to remove community notes?
Was he?
I'm pretty sure MYT fact, but I'm pretty sure he was. This is precisely why they should remain. Because what the actual everything he said was completely incorrect.
All lies.
It's all a lie.
Every person he mentions in this thread has a community note on there.
Yeah. The man has not spoken an ounce of truth.
The thread is crazy because it's a mix of people that like support what he's saying. One dude is like, "That's a very nice thread, bro."
Bro, I just know there's a boomer. That's
And
a boomer
then-
on the other end of the fucking screen.
And then right under that is an OnlyFans model saying, "I need a BF on OnlyFans. It's free." And he comments under 2 question marks.
He's like, me?
How people on Twitter feel like they can just come on and say whatever and it's real.
It's okay.
It's
yeah.
real. I've spoken it out and now it's real.
But surely
diabolical.
somebody but surely if he's lying,
Yeah.
then he's going against God because it's bad to lie.
Yeah.
So ain't he gonna die now? Twitter is just full of that shit.
It's
It's full of that shit.
worse than ever right now.
I mean, hey, ever since Elon took over,
Well,
I'm not surprised.
Nah, there was a period where it was fine. I feel like now it's just filled with all US politics and it's just all political.
I mean, it makes sense.
It's all political.
Once Elon took over, and now he's.
well, yeah, took
Nah,
over as
yeah.
in like became part of the government.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Now you can see it clearly.
Crazy. So Twitter used to be like a safe haven for me, man. I used to go there, rub my brain, and have a good time and come
hated
back.
Twitter always because people say the most out of pocket shit and like it
They
pisses me off that they walk through Earth knowing like thinking that what they said is correct and
Yeah.
fact. You know,
I feel like that makes me laugh. I look at that and I'm like, you live such an ignorantly stupid life.
it would make me laugh, but then I see it's got 52K likes and there's a bunch of people agreeing with them.
I mean,
I'm
there's
like,
a support
all of you motherfuckers think this way too.
there's a community for everything. So I think it's hard to like, because you can look at the positive stuff where like on the flip side, someone's saying the exact opposite.
Yeah,
And that has like 300,000 likes. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to get political, but like with the whole Ukraine president meeting Trump situation, every tweet that's in support of Trump has like maybe 70K likes, maybe 100K likes. Every Twitter post that's making fun of them has like 400K. So
Yeah.
you got to think about proportion wise. And some people
Yeah.
like stuff just because, you know, they want to be edgy and funny.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
they don't
yeah,
really
yeah,
support it.
Yeah, no, you're right.
So
yeah.
I don't get too like discouraged by looking at likes on like controversial or just straight out wrong opinions. But yeah, Twitter's been ruined for me. But this I saw recently and it kind of made my day. I was like,
your passion.
this
for
is
Twitter,
what
bro.
I'm on this fucking app for.
I mean,
It's just finding these little random threads where people just go off.
I'm kind of out of the loop, man. I'm chronically offline.
You offline?
Yeah, I've not been online as much. Like,
I'm off Instagram.
see, I'm on Instagram, off everything else.
So you're still online.
No, like I'm not
Bro,
on
bro
Instagram.
talking like
On Instagram like
not.
that, yo.
I'm different, y'all. Like
I'm not on Instagram like
I don't
that.
I'm not succumbing to the
No, I
the-
am for sure.
social media machine.
I'm for sure succumbing to it, but
Okay.
I'm just not succumbing to it as much.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
A little bit less.
Fair enough.
So
No, I think Twitter is still good in the sense that like I can keep up to date with what's actually going on. Instagram is
see.
almost like, at least my feed is like hella sheltered at this point. It's so
My-
catered to my sense of humor. I don't see anything from the outside world
oh,
apart from like,
mine's
the type
mine's
of
got a
content.
variety of shit.
Oh, okay.
Like I'll find. Sorry, guys. I'll find a meme related.
Doesn't take this podcast
Shut
seriously.
the fuck up, bro. I'm allowed to yawn, yo.
Yawning.
I'm allowed to yawn.
Editor, put him to bed. Take that clip and put him to bed.
Zzz. Yeah, I'll be like looking at stuff. I'll just see like a meme
Yeah.
relating to what's going on,
Yeah.
and I'll be able to attach the context to it really quickly.
Mm.
You know, I've gotten really good at that shit. So
Yeah.
I'm kind of that's where I kind of get my news from as well. Like, or
Mm.
either that or like friends.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
if my friend like you pretty much like you will send me some shit and I'll be like,
I
I didn't
would,
know
yeah.
this was going on.
That's true. That's
And
true.
then,
Yeah.
You know?
I'm tapped in like that. So
Yeah. And it's crazy because you do like it's weird because you can easily get like an extremely one-sided opinion on Instagram, but my Instagram reels are just I get a variety of opinions, you know. So I feel like I end up having like a balanced outlook on it somehow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And plus, I follow this Instagram called, I think it's Rocker News, and they are committed to providing like fair and balanced news without biasing either or like left wing or right wing perspectives. So I try to read whenever they post. They post like summaries, and they also have like a website. I think
Yeah.
MYT fact.
Yeah.
So
I see some
consume news like that.
wake up from the Matrix type of reels. I think those resonate with me because
Oh, brother, here we go.
we're trapped in the Matrix. Guys, wake
Please.
up. Wake the fuck up. Take
Here
your
we go
pills.
again.
Take your pills and stop the capitalist machine that's running your brains.
How do they resonate with you?
There's this one, I forgot the actual account's name, but they do these type of like animated sketches. And it's very out there. It's meant to be like kind of thought-provoking, shock factor, but the message they're trying to get across all the time is like a lot of what you see online is like cattle fodder. You know, you're regurgitating and eating the same thing again and again. And it's kind of just numbing your brain because you get accustomed to that and that becomes part of your routine.
Yeah.
Like it almost feels weird for you to break out of it and see something different. And I kind of like found that at some point where I've been fed the same type of like political content whenever I do get it. I rarely get it, but when I do, like I have a certain type of content that I get.
Yeah.
And every time I get something that's like completely polarizing from that, my mind kind of goes like, oh, what the fuck? Get this off my feet, you know?
That's crazy.
And I have to catch myself and I'm like, well, sure, I might disagree. Like in sound judgment, when I look at the argument, I'm like, yeah, I don't fuck with this.
Yeah.
But like my instant reaction being like disgust and like get this fucking shit off my feed feels like I'm kind of numbing and honing my brain to only look at a certain type of thing.
I see. Yeah, a perspective. Yeah.
So that type of content, like I say like it's the Matrix content because I'm just trying to meme the fuck out of it. But
it's more so just like
it's just like be more aware, be more present in your own life rather than like being so hyper focused on external things.
The alpha manosphere has really, or just the manosphere content space in general, has really claimed that word for a while. Like Matrix. I hate that shit, yo.
Yeah,
like
it's kind of ruined now.
Matrix, bro, watch the film. It's a good film. and now every time we say Matrix,
it's fucking
we
ruined.
think of Andrew Tate, yo.
Yeah.
Like, you think of
or
red
like
pill,
Elon
blue
Musk.
pill. And that shit came from the Matrix too, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. It did.
The fuck?
It did, man.
What are we doing, yo?
So yeah, people take pop culture and ruin it. Like I guess that's.
No, but that's like you didn't even in itself. That in itself, these men hate being fruity.
We gotta rehabilitate the word.
But quoting a film,
yeah,
and basing your life philosophy off of a sci-fi film is probably the fruitiest thing you could do.
I think that's pretty hard.
And I'm saying that because these men, they are so against being fruity. And they're so against doing anything that doesn't resemble like to what to them is the pinnacle of being a man.
It's not even fruity. I think it's like nerdy. Because they will look at someone that like talks
pretty
about
fucking nerdy.
It is
thing to do.
That's what I'm saying. Like they would look at someone that watches Lord of the Rings or quotes it, and they're like, "Yeah, you look at he's a fucking dumbass loser. Doesn't get girls."
Exactly, bro.
And then they'll say, "Break out of the Matrix" with the fucking straightest face, and it's like,
buy my $1,000 course. Break out the Matrix now.
Guys, wake up. Take the blue pill.
Speaking of, we'll move on to my topic for today, which will be a reel that I saw on Instagram that I wanted to touch on, and we can probably go through more of this guy's page. But yeah,
okay, here we go.
Some context. Now, something that's very common with these manosphere guys is that they love to belittle. Yeah, they love to belittle women. They love to like. They're not racist. They're homophobic and they hate women. Yeah. Usually, when it comes to race, they're like super chill, you know, super accepting, which doesn't make sense to me given how like conservative they are. But like these guys,
no, but that's a business thing.
I suppose so.
They want to get all the men.
Yes, but these guys, typically these manosphere guys, anything remotely feminine, they hate.
Yeah.
So this is where this piece of content comes from.
Shit test time. You're not my type. Mr. Nice Guy answer. Oh, really? What's your type? Masculine, right answer. Oh, thanks God that you notice it. I mean, I would never do somebody who have this kind of like weird taste in music.
He just started, bro.
What? Where does that even come from?
Hey, listen, you're not my type. I would never date someone who's got some weird taste of music like you. Bro just starts coming after her Spotify.
He said, I would never do someone.
What?
He said, I wouldn't do someone.
I think that might be a language thing for real.
Oh, okay.
But if you
maybe yeah.
Like, that's crazy to say. Yo.
If he actually meant it, he just went straight to fucking
He's like, I would never fuck you anyway.
Yeah,
because you have a weird taste of music.
Oh wait, we weren't talking about fucking?
Oh.
Yeah, I would never do you anyway
Yeah,
because you have
you
shit
just-
taste in music.
Like, all she said is, "You know my type." How is that the masculine answer?
The
too?
masculine.
The masculine
beta-
answer is to attack her music taste.
Which left wing? Like you probably. The thing is, this contextless. How do we
Yeah.
know? Well, where is the music taste coming from?
That's what I'm concerned
I
about.
think he's drawing from like a personal.
He
experience.
must do. If you just start having like a flashback,
Yeah,
it's
they
like,
were talking about music. He leaned in for a kiss because I don't know, he's weird.
yeah.
And she's like, whoa, sorry, I'm not interested in you. It's like, I would never do anyone with shitty music taste. Wow, what
Bro.
a thing to come at someone for.
And this, let's go through his Instagram because
Alright,
his,
let's go,
his
let's
page
go.
is filled with shit like this.
A treasure trove. We really becoming like the podcast that roasts.
Well, Manosphere.
Manosphere.
It's
content
just 2
creators.
episodes. We don't need to be defined.
Fuck
by
it, let's
this.
do it every episode. Every day we find a new one.
Right.
Let's see who we trying to find.
Helping 30 plus busy so I know. Okay, so his bio says helping 30 plus busy professional men. But I know he means age, but what it looks because of the way it's structured, it looks like he's just helping 30 plus men.
Like feels like
30
a language barrier.
Yeah.
But
he's just helping 30 dudes, yo. Like
what a weird number to stop at.
yeah, like,
He could have been like 100 plus or whatever.
Bro, he's still in the 30s.
30 plus.
He's just 30. He's at 32 or something.
No,
He's
imagine
like 30 plus.
Imagine he has 1,000, but he just kept it 30 plus because it still makes sense. Like helping 30 plus.
30 plus,
people.
yo. I'm helping over
I'm
30
humble
people
like that.
right
I'm
now.
only
like,
yeah. Professional.
Imagine
man.
he's just helping 31 people.
Ah,
30
fuck's
plus.
sake. The second line: get dates with high value women.
There we go.
I really don't get that terminology.
High value?
High value, like
Dude.
on face value. Wow, value.
Huh?
The term high value just seems like someone that's worth a lot of money. And it kind of sounds like
A high
escorts.
value. Like high. Oh.
Only the premium.
Only the premium.
on premium gals on Miami.
High value to me
High street.
sounds like you just got a lot of assets. You know? You got
Oh.
fuck tons of just material wealth.
It's just fucking real estate developers.
Yeah.
and
like
property
oh,
owners.
he's a high value man. It's like, oh, what does he own? Like 3
How
houses?
many assets?
Like, yeah. Does he own like
30
houses?
plus.
Yeah. House. What's his return like on
Only
his
30
houses?
plus assets.
But yeah, do you know how much that term is permeated into like everyday life?
Yeah,
like,
man. I
literally
hate it.
at
hate it.
work, I heard someone say it. Like a woman say
high
at
value.
work that she's a high value woman and she deserves to be treated better. And I
man,
was like,
like,
there's no way.
Please
that-
don't adapt this
And you're
term.
like, she's like in
Adopt,
her.
sorry.
She's like, I'd guess she's well into her 30s.
Hmm.
Dude, grow up, yo. What do you mean? Like,
See, with a 30-year-old, I feel like they just be hearing this shit and they're like,
yeah.
oh, it's Gen Z term.
yeah, and let's just
It's a
say it,
Gen
you
Z
know,
term.
like I want to be young. Let's
wanna
say
be
it,
hip.
dude. It's
No.
fine. You don't have to
Dude.
say it, bro. We sometimes we're
around.
onto nothing. Sometimes you really ain't
Yeah.
onto anything.
Sometimes the younger generation is onto nothing.
yeah.
Okay, do not adopt terminology
Exactly,
you don't
yo.
understand. But anyway,
But yeah, back to this guy.
I love
Shit test time. I don't date short guys. Mr. Nice Guy answer. Oh, okay, I get that. I assume I know your type. Right, masculine answer. Oh, that's cute. I didn't notice that you play in NBA. What was the last game you played with the Lakers?
What was the last game you played with the Lakers, bro?
this is so defensive.
Literally
crazy.
This
is
so,
like-
bro.
this is the shit I
I'm
would say as a
so
kid.
convinced he's speaking from personal experience.
This is the shit I would say as a kid. Like, oh, you saying I'm bad at this? Well, how many 3-pointers have you hit?
Dude, he's speaking like someone out of an anime right now. He's so speaking like one of them anime dudes.
And the structure of his thing seems so confusing because he says something.
barrier.
It is, yeah. But it's also the way that the clip is cut.
Yeah.
Because he's like, oh, someone says you're shit at sports. It's like, oh no, I'm not bad. Beta answer. Masculine answer.
Oh, he doesn't structure it. Yeah.
And it's like, wait, which one is the beta answer?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Masculine answer.
Like Loki.
I didn't know you played for the NBA, girl.
That's just adorable. The way he's stuttering, he's like coming up. He's
On the spot, he's
on the
making
spot,
up,
like
yeah.
a rebuttal.
Bro, you gotta take some improv classes for real.
or just fucking script it.
Yeah.
and record it. There's no need for you to do this off your dome.
Dude, that wouldn't. We obviously don't have a real
Sorry,
masculine.
that's
way.
the
That's not the masculine way to do
That's
it.
not masculine. Sorry.
Okay,
Sorry. Yeah. Sorry. No.
bro. Like, why?
Could you? Sorry.
Why would we? Why are we even doing this if you're not gonna be masculine?
Sorry. Wow. My bad.
The masculine way is
Yeah.
to make things up as you go along and purposely fuck up your sentences.
But sir, you structured the sentence perfectly.
I
You
mean,
didn't stutter.
did I ever say I was? I'm a beta cut, guys. Like, that's
There's a reason I'm not selling the course.
like, no, wait. Sorry. Scratch that. I'm a Sigma. You know, because Sigmas, we structure our sentences
okay.
perfectly
Sorry.
because we're not following the what everybody else is doing. You know.
Oh, right. Sorry. So how?
We're so well our mind is so well structured that we don't even need to think to structure our sentences. So our sentences are just structured without us thinking. But you see betas, they structure the sentences with thinking. Alphas, they're so busy being an alpha that they don't structure the sentences. Sigmas, we just structure our sentences without even thinking about
Right. Oh, so you're
we don't
the
even
best of
need
both
to
worlds.
use we don't even need to use any brain power for that shit. You know
Hey,
what I mean? see?
I get it. Sorry, I'm so
Bro.
lost. Like I'm not familiar
Alpha
with this
beta.
world.
What's C? That's what he is.
See?
Charlie. that's what this guy
He's
is.
going into
You know,
fucking warfare
bro's
terminology.
a Delta male.
Charlie
For
Tango.
real. Yeah, bro is a Tango male.
Is it
bro.
Tango? Bro,
Yeah.
Tango sounds fire. I'd rather
For
be
real?
Tango than Sigma.
Man, that sounds like you're groovy. You know what I mean? Like, ooh,
Tangos don't say
tango-
anything
Yeah, tangos.
because they don't think.
Tangos just start dancing.
Yeah,
they break out
tango-
into spontaneous
tangos can
dance
only do
anytime,
salsa.
You know? Yeah. Ay arriba.
Arriba.
What's E? Echo.
Echo, yeah.
You an echo male.
Echo is also cool.
Echoes. It sounds like you're like a Ben 10 alien for sure.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think that is a Ben 10
Echo
alien.
is.
The little one that did
Oh,
that one.
I don't know if it was called Echo. It might have been.
think so. Yeah.
He named them generic ass names.
He
so
did,
like
yeah.
Flamethrower. Well,
Yeah.
no, that's not it. Heat Blast.
Heat blast. Yeah.
Heat Blast.
Bro thought of a generic name and then just
No, 'cause
he's Ben is doing it.
Because it's Swamp Fire.
Yeah,
is
yeah,
the other one.
Swamp
So,
Fire. Yeah.
Ben 10 fans
What would
know.
you fucking call it? What would you call?
Heat Blast?
Yeah, we're doing a hard pivot. What would you call if you were to have your own aliens?
Yeah.
and they were all the Ben 10 ones. What
Yeah.
would you call them?
What would I call each one of
Yeah.
them?
So let's start off with Heat. Let's start with the ones we can remember.
Heat Blast. I think I'd do Flamethrower.
So you would say a more generic ass name than
Than Heat Blast.
Than
Heat
Ben
Blast
10.
sounds so dumb. Like,
Heat Blast, bro. Heat Blast, bro. It makes sense.
I don't know,
It's
the
simple.
word blast just, every time I hear the word blast, I just think about coming. Maybe that's just me, but like, maybe that's just the force
is that what you say when you're about to?
I'm about to blast.
I'm about to
yeah.
blast.
We blasting off.
I'm about to blast,
We-
girl.
Lock in. We blasting off.
I'm about to blast off.
I
You
make
start
all
making the
sounds.
rocket noises like
I'm just violently shaking.
Houston, we have a problem.
The thrusters are failing.
You know, that's what you say when you got erectile dysfunction.
Yeah. Or nothing's coming out.
You're just shooting
Thrusters
blanks.
are failing. Yeah, so flamethrower. Well, what would you name?
Flamethrower,
What would you
what would I
name
name it?
Heat Blast?
Heat blast.
Just off the dome. You can't
Okay.
think too long.
Fireman.
Shut the fuck up. You can't chat to me now. Fire,
He said off the dome.
Yeah.
He said off the dome,
I
bro.
said flamethrower off the dome as well.
Flamethrower is already a thing, bro.
So fireman is also a thing.
that you know what it is though.
Yeah.
You know what you're getting. Fireman, a man that fucking you know what you're getting, yo.
No. You can't
All right,
get away
okay,
with
let
that
not.
shit,
All
bro.
right, we got to think of new names for Heat Blast after we've had 30 seconds each to think.
No,
okay.
no. It's funnier to just on the spot think of all the other ones.
Fireman. That I've got to stick
Fireman.
with that
You
now.
stick
Okay.
him with fireman.
All right, what's the
Fireman.
other one? Forearms.
Forearms.
Bro, that is the shittiest name for an alien. Forearms? Are you kidding me?
To be honest, like that would be the first thing that came into my mind.
That would be.
Yeah.
But like it is a very straightforward name.
Yeah.
No creativity, no thought in it.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, true.
Like
True. Forearms. Death grip.
why death grip?
Because you got forearms if you like if he
Okay.
grabs that dick, it's a death grip.
Oh.
Wasn't there a female forearms at some point in one
Was
of the
there?
episodes? Yeah, I think.
I mean,
when they were
it's-
like
it's-
exploring the different species.
Yeah, it is all based off of actual aliens. So maybe
Yeah.
they're
Yeah.
yeah. He'd be four eyes. He'd go four eyes. So fuck it. Why not? Why are we
4 eyes, yeah.
concentrating on arms?
That is true. That is
Like,
true. But I mean,
Think about how much field of view he has.
I think it's
with
because
four
the eyes don't give as much utility than the arms.
but
At least from what we know.
But this is the thing, bro.
At least from what we know.
If you think about it, right?
Yeah.
They could expand on the character in a whole new way if they concentrated on his eyes. You know, like okay, he's strong, but he can see hella far. You know,
Okay.
he's like,
I feel like
wait, I can.
it doesn't really play well with his abilities
but-
because he's just melee.
Yeah,
like, he's not. He doesn't benefit anything from seeing far
but
away.
like he's like he'll turn into forearms.
Yeah.
He'll see an enemy coming from far. He's like, fuck, I'm already
Bro,
in enemy mode.
like you know
know?
when you do this to like look
Yeah.
far. He has 4 arms to look and
bro,
4 eyes.
literally.
He can just do this shit.
Bro, you call him 4, bro.
4.
It's just go 4.
That's-
Give him 4 legs. Fuck
think
it, you know?
4 kind of goes
4,
far.
yeah.
4. It's like an agent name, you know?
Yeah,
4.
yeah.
Reported in 4. Duty. I don't know.
Reported. And then that makes sense too.
Yeah,
4 G.
exactly.
Oh, crazy.
Wordplay.
Bro, put us on the team, man. All right,
All right,
forearms
that's
is done.
forearms done.
What about
Alright.
what's the next
The
one?
Diamond Head.
Diamond Head. All right,
Yeah.
that is another shit name.
Diamond Head is pretty bad.
Diamond Head.
Hard Rock.
Okay, bro, but that's already a name. For
I
a
know,
brand.
but like, what are you gonna do?
I'm pretty sure he'd run into copyright issues.
We
with
gotta
that
come
shit,
up
yo,
with
like-
names on the spot.
Okay. Crystalline. Fire.
It sounds
Crystalline.
It sounds like you would name that a female hero, Crystalline. That's like a girl's name.
Crystal meth.
Just
I mean,
straight up illegal.
straight up,
substance.
bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That would be yeah. I mean, because every time he turns,
And every time he killed, he this is crazy.
Yeah.
Every time he takes down an enemy,
yeah.
he's like, "You just suffered an overdose of crystal meth."
I think you could have stopped it at just overdose. That,
You
that
think
hits
so?
hard,
That
man.
hard too. Yeah. You just
Imagine
suffered
you had
from
to
an
clarify
overdose.
every time because everyone would ask him like,
Yeah,
"Wait,
of
from what? Of
Yeah,
what?"
of what, bro? Like, that's what. See, I was thinking.
But the
about
thing
that. I
is,
was
every
thinking
time he
forward.
turns into the hero, he announces the name of the hero.
Yeah.
So he would be like,
crystal meth.
so people would know. And then when he killed them, he's like, "You died of an overdose." And they're like, "Haha, good one, Ben."
Bro, I kind of imagine that would be us for
That
real. If we got saved by Ben,
Yeah.
Ben 10,
Yeah, and
bro,
he's-
I'd just be like, "Yo, hold on, I appreciate you saving me, but I
Yeah.
have some notes for your name." Like
Low
come
key,
on.
if he was actually made of crystal meth,
Yeah.
after getting saved, I'd be like, "Yo, could you like shoot out a diamond and just give it to me?"
But
I'd have, like,
no, but doesn't he
a
like
kilo of-
doesn't he like push diamonds out of the ground and shit?
I think he can fire them as well.
Yeah.
Like he has bolt, like he can
Bro,
shoot.
you could just pick up shrapnel.
Well, yeah, I can. Yeah,
know?
yeah.
Like,
But I mean, it would be nice, just more polite to just ask him
okay,
because he'd be
okay.
able to give you more. I want scraps.
That's true.
Give me
That's
the pound, bro. Give me the whole pound.
true. I mean, yeah, but you could probably pick up enough scraps to have more than.
It's
you know.
effort though, like the battlefield, and then you kind of just look like a loser picking shit up. He's right there. You might as well ask him. Hey, Crystal Man.
I mean, if he was made of crystal meth, he'd be asked that a lot.
That's true.
You know,
Yeah, a lot of people would just
He
chase
would-
after
he
him
would
for
that
the
would
meth.
probably be like his his least used hero if it was actually made of crystal meth.
Bro,
Because he'd be so
imagine-
tired of doing
Imagine Ben 10 was set in New York. He would you get eaten
that.
alive.
Bro, he'd be a dealer.
He'd be a dealer.
He'd be a dealer.
The amount of money
Bro,
he'd make is crazy.
Literally, there'd be no reason to be a hero.
But
Like,
also, crystal meth isn't like a strong crystalline structure anyway. So, if he was actually made of that shit, he'd die
this
so quick.
fucking nerd.
Oh yeah, well,
We were having so much fun, and he had to come with, oh, actually, crystal meth isn't a
Actually,
crystalline structure.
it is. It isn't.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
It is not
Quit
stable.
your yapping.
It's
Quit
not
your-
stable. Hard rock, on the other hand, communicates effectively his abilities.
Because you see, he
He is a hard rock.
he's able to shoot hard rocks out of his hand, and they don't
And
they don't
he's-
break unless you come at them with some very strong impact.
Exactly.
All right, let's move on. What's the next? We'll do one more alien.
One more.
Who's another one?
There's so many. We can do Ghost Freak.
Ghost Freak.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
Upgrade, so I won't touch it. I like Upgrade.
Upgrade.
the
What's
name.
upgrade? The one.
He's a one-eyed
Oh,
that
the
can like
little-
upgrade tech and
yeah,
shit.
Yeah.
Upgrade's good.
Upgrade's kind of fire.
I
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it.
Upgrade. Yeah.
Ghost Freak.
Ghost Freak.
Casper. Yeah.
Boo.
Boo. Oh, that's quite good.
That's good.
Both are good.
Yeah.
Both ghosts. Look at that.
Bro.
Easy peasy.
We got to do the rest of the.
If we make money, if we make a lot of money eventually, I want to do an abridged version of Ben 10 and just like use our fucking hero names and just make a series out of it. 5
would be funny as
episodes
hell.
for each hero. we
That
talk
would be
about.
funny as hell.
Catching up with MYT. We already have an intro.
Catching up with MYT. I love that. I love it. It just feels like it's complete with that.
Okay, fine. We're not doing the fucking how are you bit.
If we're not.
Yeah.
But how actually are you?
How? Okay, fine. Oh, I'm going first.
You go first.
I'm going first.
Yeah.
Okay. So from the last segment, I cut out the MYT, catching up with MYT.
Oh, you did?
segment.
I haven't actually watched that yet. How could
Because-
you fucking do that?
I knew this was gonna happen. He always gets like this.
That is the only time they get to...
emotions.
Hold the phone. To be fair, we did get hella deep. That
did,
time.
yeah.
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 But we
But
don't-
I didn't cut it because of that. I cut it because of time.
Okay.
It was way too long. And there was no way for me to like cut it up and make
Okay,
it
fair enough.
a decent sized episode.
All right, man.
And I think the content that we left in was funny. So
Yeah.
yeah, choices. Tough luck. This week I guess we didn't talk about much, so you probably hear this. But we talked about stuff.
We did.
but,
We did. We should probably. We need to come more prepared.
Yeah, more
we do
prepared,
really
like-
need to come more prepared. And
This
and
past
think
week was rough for both of us. So, you know,
was rough. Yeah,
yeah.
man. You need to tell me why it was rough for you.
Well,
man.
no, as in terms of work, like
Oh,
we were
right,
both
okay,
really
okay.
busy. So
oh god.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So
Yes, we
so
really
it was,
didn't.
It
have
was
shit.
it was a lot
Yeah,
of
yeah,
fuck
yeah,
work
yeah,
and
yeah.
that kind of frustration.
Yeah.
So that's why we weren't as locked in.
Yeah.
Our bad
But
for
I
having
think we
jobs.
should, damn, what you pissed at them
Yeah,
for?
fuck you
Our
guys.
bad guys.
Okay, we wake up every day tirelessly working to make content, and you ungrateful fucks wouldn't even like or comment.
dude.
No, I'm kidding.
Let me.
Whoever's watching our stuff,
Whoever
appreciate
watched it,
you know.
bro. Subscribed,
Oh, really?
and we'll cut this out.
Oh
bro.
shit, fuck.
Okay,
Okay.
hard cut. Yeah.
I would have just bleeped it out. but
Okay. Yeah.
that's fine.
You subscribe.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I
yeah.
respect that. I respect that. I'm glad.
That's one of our 4 subscribers.
Oh, fuck, man. I thought it was gonna be the 5th.
Nah, it was a 4.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn. Okay, well, like
But yeah,
whoever comes across our channel,
and
hopefully.
yeah.
But anyway, sorry. Back to the
Yeah. No,
segment.
but you know what
about
we
how
should do?
are.
We should do shit like we shouldn't just do like have something to talk because there's no always shit to talk about.
That's
So We
true.
should come with like questions to ask each other to like
Deep question.
not deep, just funny shit, you know.
When's the last time you fantasized about me?
I actually had a dream about you last night.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, well, we can explore that when
Yeah.
it's your turn to speak. Now,
Okay.
shut the fuck up.
All right, go ahead. Go for it, bro.
I actually don't have much to update on. From the cut content, I'll give like a quick recap of how I was last week. Not very good.
Yes.
My mental state was haywire, and
Yes.
I was deep in things a lot. And I think some of it's carried forward this week.
Mm.
But I'm trying to stay positive. the weather in the UK has been really
it's
good.
been beautiful.
Has been
It's
so
been
good.
so beautiful, and I'm talking like, this coming from a guy who doesn't like the sun.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not a fan of the sun. I love wintertime. Like, actually, I like the sun. I don't like the heat. That's what I mean. I hate the heat.
Yeah.
Right. But outside, it's been clear skies, sunny, which is amazing. I love feeling the sun on my face, and the temperature's been like a cool 10, 11, maybe even less degrees.
No, it's been
and
nice.
and it's like you can feel the warmth of the sun, but the atmosphere around you at your
chill,
level is still cool, and it just feels so pleasant, you know?
Yeah.
That it makes the sun feel more pleasant on your skin when around you everything is cold. It's so perfect. I love taking walks in this weather is amazing. I'd really recommend it if you're in the UK, if you're in and around the London area.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Yeah. I mean, it low-key made me anxious because I was like, fuck, it's been sunny for so long. When's it going to rain?
Yeah.
But I haven't been checking the weather app, so I don't really know when we're going to be in back to the depressing fucking weather. But I've been enjoying it. And I'm the type of person that likes wearing hoodies. And
yeah.
warmer
I like wearing
clothing,
comfortable shit. Yeah,
sweatshirts.
yeah.
So being able to, like, today I went out to take the trash. Well, I walked out in my hoodie. I was like, oh, I'm gonna firm it. I think it's gonna be cold, but the sun hitting you, but the chill air, like you were talking about, it just felt like I was like, this is what I'm alive for. And I came back in and I was like, fuck, I want to jump off a building.
just-
You know what I mean? But no,
okay.
nothing like that. Like,
Figuratively.
nothing. Yeah.
Figuratively.
In game. Sorry.
In game.
In game. Yeah. In Marvel Rivals.
Yes, yeah.
If
If you play that though,
yeah,
let us know.
let us know.
We might send you our gamer tags. You can play with us.
No, for real. Like, I do want to talk about Marvel Rivals, but we whatever.
It's so if you play Marvel Rivals ranked, please,
Guys, let me
stop
know.
picking DPS.
Let me know if you're
Please.
hard stuck bronze too, because you're fucking ruining my games. No, I'm kidding.
Let me know if you're that guy on the team when everybody else picks DPS, you pick DPS too. You
Yeah.
fucking loser.
I'm gonna personally come and tell you on you. I was gonna say something and I changed my mind.
Okay. Fair.
But yeah, so some of that carried over. I'm trying to be more positive. But we chilling, we getting by.
It's good. Good to hear, man.
Next coming week, I have some annual leave left that I need to take. Might just make a long weekend thing out of it. And just fully relax and unwind. Just
Dude,
have a little.
Do
It's
it,
not.
man.
It's March.
It's March.
It's March
already,
and I need a
bro.
vacation. You know,
It's
that's
already
saying a lot.
March, and
Times of India, you lie. You lying son
Bro.
of a bitch.
bro. That honestly, any sliver of belief I had in that shit
Is gone.
down.
Yeah,
the drain.
it's been so far from the truth.
It has. It has.
It's actually kind of crazy in its own way.
It,
You know, it's almost as crazy if everything came
it's kind
true.
of made me lose more hope in life in general. And those
Thanks,
things
Times
aren't
of
meant to
India.
do that.
No,
So,
they're not. Yeah, they're supposed to give you some
Fuck you.
semblance of hope to hold on to.
Fuck you. Your
But-
astrological charts and shit. Fuck all that
Fuck
shit.
off.
Yo. And crazy because Times of India, Hindustan Times, all these they're Indian news publications.
Yeah.
And generally in India, there is more of a quote unquote science to astrology. It's still not science, but it is based in more information, you know?
I think there's a term for that.
What? Pseudoscience. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't. I thought pseudoscience was like where it's just completely made up.
No. That's just bullshit.
I thought that was I thought it was just a
No,
fancy name
pseudoscience
for
is
bullshit.
like it's somewhat science, but not really.
Okay, yeah. So it's kind of like that. It's pseudoscience basically.
Yeah,
But
like they
in-
chart planets, but
Yeah.
that doesn't really have any effect on people.
So if you're gonna believe anything, believe an Indian horoscope.
If you
rather
were
than-
to, yeah.
If you were to,
Yeah.
if you really,
well,
if you
now
really
this is
believe in it.
conclusive.
Yeah,
proof
now
not to believe in
we're
that
like,
either.
yeah, don't believe that shit. But
yeah.
Western media, they just go come in and actually turn it into bullshit. You know,
Yeah, it's, I mean,
they
it's just
really be
based on
chatting crap.
a whole lot of
Like,
nothing. But
Well,
yeah,
yeah.
that made me kind of sad. Just comparing notes to how things
We-
are going versus Times of India's prediction.
We do have the rest of the year to go. So
We do, but if this is wrong, the rest of it isn't going to be wrong. In fact, the rest of the year predicted by Times of India for my horoscope was worse. It went from good to bad towards the end of the year. So, you know, I have nothing to look
All right,
forward
bro.
to.
I'm sorry.
If the good times are now and the bad times are later, I'm
I
cooked.
can't even remember what mine
I'm
said.
so cooked.
I can't remember what mine said.
Well, we got to revisit it.
Yeah, we'll revisit it after this. We'll let you know next week on
Yeah.
catching up.
But yeah, that's kind of been me. I might take some time off.
good.
Hopefully that helps.
No, it's good, bro.
But I've been really enjoying editing these episodes,
Yeah.
making thumbnails,
Yeah.
all of that shit. It's been fun. So
Dude,
yeah, that's what's keeping me sane.
My
right now.
next big purchase has got to be a PC
Yeah,
because I
you're-
can't do anything on my MacBook.
Yeah, you need one.
Even when I try to like run a janky ass version of like Photoshop that's like free and isn't even Photoshop. It's some weird like web app version of it. My MacBook gets on the verge of crashing. I can't run DaVinci Resolve. I can't run any of this shit on there. So
Look forward to that.
Mm-hmm.
New laptop, and then we'll have it here.
yes, we'll have it
when
like
we
bro.
do
We
shit.
could probably have my MacBook here. And
We could,
look
yeah,
up
yeah,
whatever
yeah.
we needed to do because
Yeah.
it's still right. It still works really well. It just doesn't run. the
Next
heavier
episode,
shit.
we'll play cool math games, and then film that. I wonder how we would do that.
What?
The website, cool math.
Okay, yeah.
games?
But why would you? why are we doing that?
just for fun.
Okay,
Do a
fair.
little segment, nostalgia
Sure,
segment.
Yeah.
Go back to
We got
the
to play
games.
the
were
one
good at.
the one where you press the space and the little square moves up and down.
Oh yeah, Geometry Dash.
Yes, that one. Yeah.
That's on the phone as well. I want to learn how to like record content. from
Don't you
the
need
thing
like
directly. You need
so-
like a capture card.
capture card or something?
Yeah, I think you need like Elgato. That's the
Elgato, yeah.
brand, but
Yeah.
essentially that sort of setup.
Yeah.
I think it's a lot more accessible now. I'll have to look into it.
Yeah,
But I would want to do that kind of content as well, where we just kind of just fuck around, and
yeah.
I don't want this podcast to be like very rigid in the format of a podcast.
Me
I want us to be able to do different things within it. And
This
that
goes
in
back to
itself,
the
like-
conversation we were having on the first episode, which
Yeah.
he called useless, and I will never forget that. Okay,
I don't recall, but
what your vision is for this to be a show. Fucking it. This is why we differentiate.
no. See,
Like,
but
which I'm on board with. I want this.
But the
shit to
thing
be a
is,
show
even
too.
shows have like formats within them.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
a show can't suddenly become a podcast. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
but
But
like
I'm
the-
saying we have that fluid nature where it's like we can tap into the show's qualities and the podcast qualities.
You want to make something entirely new,
Yeah,
like a poll.
show
Show.
for sure.
Yeah, we're gonna make a show.
A show,
Yeah. What?
a showcast. Oh, I think that's a word.
Showcast.
Showcast works. That's kinda dope.
Showcast. Yeah. Showcast.
We'll be the first showcast.
Yeah, this is-
Trademarked. Don't fucking copy
Yeah,
that shit.
showcast. That's good.
Showcast.
Oh, I love that shit. Yeah.
Let's do
I'm
it.
so down for that.
Yeah.
So down for that.
Oh,
yeah.
that's kind of what I want to do.
I think honestly,
be fun.
I agree with you. Like I really want to with this podcast just experiment a lot. Like
Yeah,
with
just
different
do shit.
formats, different shit that we could do. The conversations which we kind of thought would be our like unique selling point,
Yeah.
they come out when we're not talking about what's happening.
Yes.
They come out when we're talking about random stupid shit.
Yeah, when we're just
you know?
doing things.
Yeah, when we're just like
We could be cooking and then
exactly
we'll talk about dumb
exactly.
shit,
And like,
you know?
bro, literally a while ago, I asked him whether he would suck out the venom from my dick if I go bitten by a snake.
Yeah.
And he said yes.
So did he.
I just want to
for
make
the
sure
record.
you guys know he said
For the
yes.
record. For the record.
He said it spit on it, bro.
Well, yes. Like, of course, the dick would be inflamed if the... Did the snake bite you on your dick?
Yeah,
Oh,
obviously.
Okay, fine.
Bro, why you wait?
What?
So you didn't even think the snake bit me on my dick. You thought I said if
No,
a
no, I
snake
was just
bit me, would
confirming.
you suck my
I
dick?
was confirming.
That's crazy.
I was confirming because if it was the other way around, then I would have to reconsider my answer. You know, but if the source of the poison was within the dick, then it makes sense. So, not that it would work.
If
you know?
if a snake bit me in the arm, would you suck my dick?
Hell yeah, I spit on that thing. Hawk tour. Yeah, sorry, we got sidetracked. That's our little vision, and
Because
That's what's keeping me happy.
Obviously,
Yeah.
if a snake bit your arm,
yeah,
and you were having a bad day, of course that's something.
Yeah, of
you'd be
course.
having a bad day. You
I
need
know,
someone
yeah.
to,
No, I appreciate it, man. I do the same. Well, how are you then, bro?
Oh,
How you
I'm
doing?
good. I'm
Yeah,
good.
sorry,
I'm-
we went. We rambled
yeah.
around.
I'm kind of like, well, I'm good, but it's been a tough week. You know,
Okay.
it's been a bit of a tough week with work and everything, and
Yeah.
I've been having.
Hey, you and me, bro.
This guy hasn't even. We're just going out
yeah,
loop for
just
like
keep doing
2
that
hours.
shit, yeah.
We just.
Sorry, yeah, it's a tough week. Of
Yeah,
work,
yeah. So it's been
hectic.
tough, but you know, I've had like decent moments.
Okay, good.
During the week, and
good, man.
I mean, I'm burnt out right now, and like there's a lot of things going on personally. But you know what? Like we keep going. You know, there've been like nuggets of like really special, happy moments, including the sun. I really like. I was just out, and I was like yesterday, and it was the first time in a long time where I've just sat down and appreciated the weather and the world around me.
Yeah.
And to think I had to get this burnt out to do it. And it's like that shouldn't be. We shouldn't be so like involved in our little lives that we don't see what's around us.
But I think
in
people
sense,
that aren't that involved still miss out because they get caught up in
that's
different
just
things.
the nature of being, I guess, human.
Yeah.
Or not maybe even human, just a human in this type the world that we're in now. So anyway, without getting too deep, that's me.
That's you.
I'm like, I'd say I'm good, but I could be better. You know, and it's okay.
That's okay. Yeah.
Sometimes we have those weeks.
Yeah,
but we keep moving.
We
and
do.
we keep grinding. We keep getting better. We keep improving.
Yeah, we do.
You know? We come out better on the other side because of it. So yeah, a little motivation.
Wise words.
MYT motivation.
Yeah, from a Sigma. You know,
Transitioning to a tango.
transition. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I thought you were doing a transition.
No,
I was
no,
like, where are we going with
transitioning
tango
to
now?
a tango. You know.
Yes, he is. He's
Obviously,
coming to my
'cause-
side. Yeah,
Yeah.
because obviously I'm a trendsetter. So, but
Okay.
yes, yeah.
All right, we'll let him have that one. We'll let him have that one. All right, trendsetter. He's been his entire style's been influenced by me.
Okay,
you know, like-
okay. Where are we going with this, huh?
Bro, if I all right on some
His,
real
his
shit.
entire sense of humor.
On
has
some,
been,
whoa.
been molded by me.
Now we just lying. Now we just
okay.
lying.
We
Now
started
we-
lying
now
a long
we
time
lying.
ago.
Bro, if you let
started
me
lying
style
a
you
long
one
time
day,
ago.
I promise you.
Yeah.
I promise you. Like, just let me look in your cupboard and style you one day.
Okay.
You will get so many hugs.
So many hugs.
Yeah.
I don't think that's how you.
I don't know. I'm not about
Just
that life.
the huzz.
The huzz.
You can get the huzz.
See, I'm not with the lingo.
He's not now. Sorry.
with the
Yeah,
lingo.
he's
Sorry.
like that
Like,
30-year-old.
We're in that weird, like, I feel like we're in that weird age group where, bro, he doesn't know the lingo like that.
Don't
either.
lump me in with we. What do you mean, bro?
He doesn't know either. Sometimes you don't know shit,
Like what?
but you know it all now.
Well, I always knew
You
it.
didn't know Nishiyama Dare Dare until I showed you.
No, I knew it. I just didn't know what you were saying. Cause
you didn't know
in
it.
all the videos I watched, they had Playboy Cardi in the background. They didn't have the like. I didn't watch the raw video. It was
Okay.
always like Playboy Cardi timeless playing in the background.
Okay, so you didn't know the entirety of the meme until I showed you, and now you know. So there we go. My point still stands.
Small wins, I'll give it to him.
My point still stands. But anyway, yeah, if you let me style, you just.
I'm
one
curious.
day,
You know what? Fuck it. We'll do it.
You
We'll
will.
do it.
You're. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
You will open a whole new world. For
we'll do it. We'll do it. We'll do
Okay.
it. You know
A
what?
whole new world.
Fuck it. Like, okay. Well, one thing before we finish off the episode, that I wanted to touch on is we're going to Japan in May.
Fuck yeah.
In May, and look forward to content coming out of there. And I think I want to experiment there
Oh,
with like the type of content
Bro,
and the shit we're doing.
sure, yeah.
like filming and
let's
stuff.
let's do it, bro. Go into a thrift. I'll
Yeah.
pick out an entire outfit for you.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. I'll do one for you as well.
All right.
Yeah,
Bro.
and we'll see.
Okay, but like
we got to be honest, okay?
we got to be
gotta be
honest, but we
honest.
could also make this funny. We could pick out the craziest outfit and we just have to wear it for the day.
have to buy it.
We have to buy it and wear it for the day.
Okay, we set a budget, and
Yeah,
within that budget,
Within,
we buy
within
an
that
outfit.
budget, yeah. And then we have to wear it for the rest of the day.
Okay,
we
calm.
can't take it off.
Fine. let's do it. Let's do it.
Oh my god!
I
that
look
would be
forward
so-
to more
Yeah.
riveting content.
Yes. We hope you enjoyed this episode.
Yep.
If you did, please
Like and subscribe.
Please.
I'm begging you.
You know what? In the comment section, write down "It takes two to tango." Post "It takes two to tango" in the comment section if you reach this far into the video.
I mean, if you're gonna type something, I'd rather have feedback or
Yes,
something positive. But if you have,
but
if you got all the time in the world,
fuck it. Just throw a comment about feedback too.
It takes two to tango.
Like shit like that. I mean,
hyphen.
Listen,
you guys fucking suck. Whatever.
Whoever wants to put feedback is gonna put feedback.
Yeah.
Anyway, don't follow us on @ the MYT Pod on X, Instagram, and TikTok. Search us up on @ the MYT Podcast on all your favorite podcast streaming platforms and on YouTube.
Yeah.
You can find us on there. Don't forget to hit the little notification bell somewhere.
I'm still not adding that in. That's just corny.
What? But that, dude, otherwise that's how they get to know about our videos.
What do you mean?
The notification bell.
Well, as in, I'm not adding the animation in there.
Oh, okay. I thought you were just gonna cut my part. I'm like, dude, how the fuck are these man gonna know, yo? Like,
No. Yeah. Press the notification.
Don't forget to hit
stuff,
the notification
but,
bell, and if you fuck with our content, you want to see more, subscribe.
Yeah.
And yeah, we hope you have like a good week.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next time.
We'll see you next week. See ya.